Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the TED Show. We have a musical guest kicking off our Monday. We have Ronan Ace with us. We're going to talk. I love the title of this, Nobody's Born to Perfection. Ronan is going to give us his origin story, talk about music, perform for us. He's got a great story. Welcome, Ronan. How are you today?
Thank you so much. I'm good. I hope you're doing well too.
I'm doing really well. I'm excited to have you on. Thanks for being flexible. All right, so let's take a deep dive. I think I told you beforehand that the audience loves
Mhm.
origin story. They want to get to know you. They want to know a little bit about you. You've got an interesting background, and so tell us a little bit about it. I'm going to make you front and center. Ronan Ace.
Okay, so hey everyone, it's Ronan. For those of you who don't know, I am a 20-year-old country music singer-songwriter from Pakistan, and my story is a little bit different. You know, people say that they were born to do this, and they sort of knew that music was it right from day one. With me, what happened was it sort of evolved into this stage. Like I knew that music was something that I liked to do. I liked to sing, but songwriting sort of came along at the age of 15. Then I bought my first guitar when I was 16. Then really got into it at the age of 18 and 19. And now I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm doing it. And
Did you come from a musical
unfortunately,
family, Ronan? Do they know music?
no.
And how did you come about loving country music?
Well, the credit goes to Brad Paisley and Taylor Swift, and I did not come from a musical type of family. Most of the people in my family are really business people, like oriented towards that genre. And I am a medical student, so unfortunately, I got into med school, which is why I am here and not in Nashville. So,
What's it
but
about?
yeah,
What's it about country music that you love?
you know what? It's I think what everyone loves, the storytelling. Instead of the music in LA, it could be like I went to the pub and I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. But in country music, there has to be a story. You cannot
Yeah,
go to a pub or a honky tonk and play something like that.
country music definitely has a very. I love the simplicity of the storytelling there.
Exactly.
It's very simple, and most people can relate to it because we've all experienced. It's very universal. I mean, all music genres are have universal, but country seems to be. It's got that very down to earth.
Sentimental.
You understand the message. You're going to come out of there and
Mhm,
you're going to know exactly what the singer meant when he
mhm.
or she was singing. Now, did you have to adapt? Had you grown up listening to country music?
No, everything I know about country music came about, into my life like 5 years ago, and yeah, I did not know anything. I did not know what an album was. I did not know what a single was. I didn't know anything at all. So it's surprising how much time can change you and where it can take you.
And what made you decide to make this a career? Because you have an interesting background.
Um, well, apart from the fact that I love songwriting and love country music, it's that life of 9 to 5. Like I don't want that predictable life of being a doctor, going to work at 9, coming home at 5, and just not doing anything worthwhile because I want to live. And music is something that makes me feel alive. And apart from that, I want to give a song to someone who's falling in love. I want to give a song to someone who's falling out of love. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Telling stories.
So tell us about you. I'm pretty sure I read it in your bio, but I just want to make sure. It said medical students. So how do we go from medicine? Is medical on hold? Tell us a little bit about that. And how do you go from medicine to music, or are you studying both and doing both at the same time?
Well, I am a first year medical student. I just got into med school. So it's pretty early to say anything
Congratulations.
about that. Thank you so much. Uh, so I think I can manage both because my parents, even though they're pretty much realistic and practical, they're not barbaric in any sort of way that you cannot do this. They're really supportive. So, even if a time comes when I decide to move to Nashville or some other place like that, I know they're going to be supportive as long as I keep bringing in good grades. So, and medical was my first choice of profession when I was a little kid before I had discovered country music. So, I cannot really blame them enough for that. So, um, yeah, it's sort of a bittersweet formative
I love
experience.
what kind of medicine do you want to do?
Right now, I just want to get through med school. That's
That's an honest answer, my friend. Right? You just got
yeah.
to plod through and get through that. All right, so tell us, do you write your songs and perform? Do you collaborate with other writers? Do you sing other people's songs? Tell us about your whole method of performing and really showing the world your music.
The songs I perform and the songs that I put out are the ones that I wrote by myself, and I think that it's just a lot more better when you're the one who's telling your story instead of a group of people trying to figure out your puzzle. But
I
I
love
have
it.
written for other people. I have written for other artists as well. Uh, but it's a little bit hard, to be in a country like this and expect for things to happen in Nashville, where everything's like has to be in person. So I am trying, but things are slowly happening, slowly changing, and I loved writing songs, and I don't like people chiming in when I'm writing a song. So that's why I haven't really collaborated with anyone
I love
else.
that you perform your own. All right. So this you're going to perform for us. It's about that time. So
Yeah,
I'm going to take myself off and then tell us a little bit about the song that you're going to perform, maybe the inspiration
sure.
for it, and then I'm going to set you up for that. So here you go.
So this is a song I wrote called "Stitch This Bridge," and it came out on the 26th, 25th. Sorry, like 2 days ago. So I wanted to write a song about how weird humans can be sometimes. Like, we often make decisions that we know are going to have life altering consequences, and instead of owning up to those consequences, we often end up saying stuff like, this was fate. Fate did it, and it wasn't me. It was fate. I get
Love
that
it. All right.
fate. I understand that, but I also believe that we humans also can be held responsible for the decisions we make. So this is a song about two lovers getting separated because one chose to leave, and then he's blaming it on fate. So I hope you like it.
I can't wait. All right, guys, remember that he's in Pakistan right now. So let's give him some love and support, even if the video is a little bit delayed. His vocals will not be. So here we go. All right, Ronan Ace.
Sorry about that. As the days come closer, how are you getting by? Summer winds are getting colder. Are you ready to say goodbye? I've been feeling a little distant, that's what she said. Was it feeling like I'm never gonna see you ever again? We were sitting at her place while she made some promises. Then I looked at her face and I said, I know where the winds of the oceans are gonna fly me to, but when I'll be feeling so cold in a part of this world, I'll be thinking of us, and I'll be waiting on a silver line, and that'll fix my pine heart. And baby, one day I'll come home to us. Sound asleep inside of your arms, don't ever let your teardrops fall. You won't have to wait up for my call. I will use these fake promises to keep you tied to us, 'cause fate will never let us ditch this bridge between us. Never wanted it to be over, but fate's pulling us apart. and I guess that's the cover I'll use for actions on my part. We were standing at a door when she got a little close and thought I acted cold, and I said, I know where the winds of the oceans are gonna fly me to, but when I'll be feeling so cold in a part of this world, I'll be thinking of us, and I'll be waiting on a silver dawn, and that'll take some of my body more than baby. One day I'll come home to love, touching you, baby, just like a plane straight, making you mine, just like a wine stain, filling our boats and tears of the rain. I will use these fake promises to keep you tied to us, 'cause we will never let us ditch this bridge between us. Comforting shadow beside me, pulling me out of my misery, fast asleep, but you watch me dream. Peacefulness in the warmth of your breath, playing it in from the angel of death. Hands around your waist till time ends. I will use these fake promises to keep you tied to us, 'cause we will never let us ditch this bridge between us.
I mean, so I take myself off there because I'm never sure what the
Mhm.
performer is going to sound like.
Mhm.
Because I can't hide my face if it's bad. But it was
Oh,
really good. All right, so tell me,
really?
I was not expecting that. I just wasn't expecting the tone. Remember, you've got an interesting background, a med student from Pakistan, and you want to be country. So I wasn't sure how that was all going to come together. It was really, really good, Ronan. Like super
Thank you
good.
so much. That sort of calms the screaming voice inside of your head. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good.
Don't, because I loved it. As soon as you started playing, I'm like, all right, well, I already like the music. And then you never know how a voice is going to be, right? Because a lot of people
Yeah.
think they can sing and they just can't. That was wonderful. I really, really enjoyed it. And you have a
Thank
lot
you
of
so
love
much.
coming from all the platforms, too, saying how
I'll check it
great
out
a
later.
voice
I
you
don't know how
have.
to do it.
That was really good. All right. Do you want to sing another one and take us out, or do you want to finish up?
I can perform another one if you want me to.
Sure. Let's give them one more, guys. Let's give it up for Ronan Ace, and he'll take
Okay.
us out. I'll come back on in a second.
So this is a song that's basically my first single. It came out a month ago, and even though it wasn't one of those big hits, but it did wonders for me, and I just love this song. It's really a simple song, so don't know how it's gonna sound because I haven't played it in a while. But yeah, I hope you guys
Well,
like
you
it.
got a
And
lot of
it's
love
called.
here and support, so I'm sure it'll sound amazing.
Thank you. It's called Two Butterflies in Spring, and I hope you like it. I'm sorry. Let me just take it off.
Take your time.
I remember the day I met you. It was summer and ninth grade of high school. Walked in the door and my heart couldn't stay in my chest anymore. Weren't off to a really good start, but you picked a way into my heart. Wanna hold you close, can't stand to be apart from you anymore. Sometimes I think it's weird, waking up and thinking about it. All I wanna do is call it, but I just can't help it. Should I tell her how I feel? I just wanna move a little closer, never wanted to be over, just can't help it. She made me lose my mind, now I'm smiling all the time. She made me dance all night, just like a butterfly. Oh, in spring. high school in the restaurant. Never had I felt such a pain in my heart. I don't see another way. She's only just a friend, that's how it's gonna end. And maybe I should move on, but I can't live that way. I just wanna move a little closer, never want it to be over, just can't help it. She made me lose my mind, now I'm smiling all the time. She's always in my mind, wanna be with her all the time. She made me dance all night, just like a butterfly. Oh, in spring. Last night she was walking down the street, it started raining, and the pavements got wet. Chased her all the way, got on my knees and said, I've loved you since the day we met. She held my hands and then we began to dance. Right before I stole a kiss, cause she just said yes. She made me lose my mind. She's always in my mind. She made me lose my mind. Now I'm smiling all the time. She made me dance all night, just like a butterfly. She made us dance all night, just like two butterflies. Oh, in spring.
Oh my God, it was so good. You got so much love there. And then we even had somebody say, isn't it interesting how far country music can reach? Thank you for that. You got lots and lots of love all over the place. So good, Ronan. All right. So I have Ronan's Instagram scrolling across the bottom. He does have a new Facebook page, which we have tagged. You guys go like that, support him. Where can we find your music? Is it on all the platforms? What's the best way?
It's everywhere. Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music. Go buy it, stream it, get that promo.
Love it. All right, Ronan Ace. You guys, thanks for all the love for him. Ronan, come back anytime you've got a single or anything. Please let me know. So that was really such a great surprise. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Thank you so much.
Let's get out and support our artists. 2020 was a crazy year for them. Let's help him reach his dream of getting to Nashville and doing what it is he wants to do. All right, man. Thank you so much for being on the show. We love you guys. We'll see you back soon. Reach out and give Ronan some love, guys. Go to his Instagram or his Facebook and reach out, get his music. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody.